If you're familiar with my channel, the past few videos or so, we've been talking about Persona and the possibilities of it being a fighting game. Today we're gonna be switching genres. Instead of talking about Persona, we're gonna be talking about anime. So I'm gonna name 4 anime that could possibly be a fighting game, or it would make sense as a fighting game. In this video, I'm not gonna be naming any niche anime. I'm gonna be like anime that would make sense, right? First on my list is Jujutsu Kaisen. There's 2 anime on this list. I do want to say there's 2 anime on this list that I'm not caught up on, but Jujutsu Kaisen is one that I am very caught up on. Jujutsu Kaisen, for one, it would make sense as a fighting game, and the preference, I don't count the arena fighters as fighting games. They're like another genre of their own. You know, they don't follow the fighting game principles. But I will say, Kurt's Clash, I I really like the fact that they wanted to make it a 2v2 game. It makes the most sense as a, I don't want to say tag game because it wasn't a tag game, but it was a team game. And Jujutsu Kaisen, they really focused on, team battles and stuff like that. So it would make sense for it to be. So I do appreciate that they tried to, you know, the idea. I appreciate the idea, but they just executed it a really not the best. Okay, so this game would make sense as a tag game, or I don't know. It would make sense for it to have some type of mechanic where you have 2 to 3 people on one team, and it would make sense. For one, this game's music would be. I don't know what it is about Jujutsu Kaisen and their music, but I just love Jujutsu Kaisen's music. Day one, I am a Yuta or Megami player for sure, and I hope we see a game like this in the future. I think Jujutsu Kaisen has a lot of potential as a fighting game. Next on the list is One Piece. Now, One Piece, I am nowhere near close to catching up on. So there are going to be some characters I would be unfamiliar with, and I can't really go into depth with the story. One Piece would make the most sense as a fighting game because, well, for one, there was already a big demand for it. I want to say like 4 years after Dragon Ball Fighters came out, or 3 years after, somewhere like during the Dragon Ball Fighters life cycle, there was so many people requesting for a One Piece fighting game, and granted, I'm not caught up on the show. I'm not the biggest fan of the show, so me saying that I would like to see a One Piece fighting game, like that, just shows you how much potential it would have. Uh, there's so many characters, there's so many unique characters. Devil Fruit. There's so many good maps. Just there's so many good like islands. Like the game would look so beautiful, especially in like a Arc System Works art design. This game would look so beautiful, and I would love to see something like this. I would love to see something like this. So yeah, please make this happen. I think that would be a lot of fun. The next anime was also really highly requested alongside One Piece, and that is Bleach. Now Bleach, I'm not caught up on either, but I know a thing or two about Bleach. Like I'm not as behind as I am in One Piece, but Bleach, I'm a sword person. I'm a sword person. I don't know what about swords. I just a fighting game with like everyone using swords, or majority of characters using swords. I think that would be pretty sick. Without saying any spoilers, I'm not trying to like say anything that's spoiler wise during this video, but so I'm not trying to go too specific. But like the installs in this game, like that would be so sick. That would be so sick. I think like the effects for this game would be so clean, and the music and the character that would be pretty hype. That would be pretty hype. I'm fanboying, but that'd be pretty hype. I'm not gonna lie to you. Next on the list is My Hero. Now, My Hero, it makes sense. For one, the quirk system, it would make so much sense in a fighting game. At least to me, it would make so much sense for the quirk meter to be your EX like meter, or your super meter, your gauge, and but also think a story mode for this for My Hero would make a lot of sense too. Like it would look pretty amazing, the effects, and one for all, and all for one, stuff like that. That would be pretty sick. At least to me, and like the electricity and like I don't know, it'd be pretty like I don't know, like having that. My Hero has this comic book style from time to time, and it keeps showing up. Like I think that'd be pretty sick to see it in a Arc System Works art design, like the explosions, the impact, and you know, I think the stages would for this game would be pretty sick too. I think honestly the stages for all of these games would make so like just enjoying the backgrounds, the stages, and the music for all these games. That would be like pretty hype. That'd be pretty hype. Like for example, the high school in My Hero. Like 1 minute you're in the classroom, boom, you punch somebody out the window, and then you're flying in the training grounds, and then you punch them out of that, and then you're like you're outside with the robots in the background. That'd be pretty sick. That'd be pretty sick. But that's just me just rambling. Let me know if you guys want me to go in depth. That's kind of like my next. I want to go like in depth with like one anime and go down the characters like I did with Persona characters. But let me know if you guys have any other video ideas, and I will definitely look at them and definitely know what you guys think. What anime do you think would make sense? There's definitely some that I left off the list just because I don't think they're as popular as these ones. These are like the big heavy hitters in shonen, so I didn't want to say an anime and you guys be like, wait. I mean, granted, Naruto. I could have put Naruto on this list, but I want a. I forgot what the game was. I forget. You guys remember that 3D Naruto game, Clash of Ninja? Is that what it's called? Ninja. I think it was Clash of Ninja. Those games. I always see Naruto in that fashion. I wouldn't want them to get like a 2D Arc System Works games. I want them to have a Clash of Ninja game because those look so hype. Those look so hype. But I'm gonna be here. Let me know you guys think. What anime did I not put in the list that I should have? What anime? I mean, which of these four would you rather see if you could only pick one? Or which one of these would you drop? Like, which one of these would you be like? I don't know if this will. I don't know if I'd like this. Let me know. Like, subscribe, and I catch you guys in the next video. Peace.